Ska is a type of music that originated in Jamaica in the late 50s. It's a very danceable, upbeat kind of blend of traditional Caribbean rhythms and some Western music. My name's David Thibodeau, and I'm the president and co-founder of Ska Brewing. My brewing experience came out of high school, and when we were in high school, we were punk rock kids and kind of started getting really into ska music. It kind of became our thing, so when we were home brewing, if we weren't listening to ska, the homebrew wouldn't turn out good. So when we actually came to starting a brewery, we thought, hey, what are we gonna call it? We went with what we loved and what we were passionate about, and that was ska music, it was comic books, and of course, beer. And I think a beer needs a story.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The story is our battle against Rotgutsen, International Beverage Corporation. And you can decide what brewery or giant brewery conglomerate that means to you. So it became an epic battle of good versus evil in Ska versus Rotgutsen, and that's the story in the comic book. When we first started, this is mid-'80s, there wasn't digital printing yet. So we did everything because it was all on a press, so it was really cheap to do things in one color, which is the cool thing about the second wave of ska music, is that's also known as the two-tone era, and it was all about black and white checkers. The two-tone was a record label in England. The idea was that there was working class white kids and black kids that were forming these bands together. So the black and white and the checkers represented a unity between the races. Then these guys were forming these bands. And fortunately for us at the time, when we had no money and we were starting this brewery, it was a lot cheaper to just print black on white paper. I think my favorite label is our modus operandi. It's Pinstripe, once again the CEO of Rotgutsen, and he's walking down Main Street in Durango, 2 other of his thugs side by side. It's weird because there's a skeleton with 2 humans. You have to know that there's something more there when you look at it. No one would just draw that for no reason. The characters that are in the comic book are the characters and the names of our beers, all showing kind of like piecemeal parts of our comic book. That's just been our marketing platform. Mr. Pinstripe is the CEO of Rotgutsen, and he's the skeleton you see everywhere, and his lead thug is Buster. And so it's a nut brown ale, so it's Buster Nut Brown. Obviously the name ties to the beer. It has some ska music ties. Buster Blood Vessel is the name of the lead singer of one of our favorite bands, Bad Manners. We tie everything together, so it's a ska band, it's the beer style, it's the lead thug in our story. The guy that developed our logo, our Ska Brewing checkered logo, and our first True Blonde logo and Pinstripe logo, is a local tattoo artist here in Durango. His name is Matt Russo. Your Flesh Tattoo is his tattoo studio.
I think my approach was more just coming up with something that represented their concept and kind of just what I thought would look cool, because back then there weren't many other cool beer labels, and they wanted to do something unique and creative that was totally unlike anything else that the beer industry was doing. And so I think that kind of gave me the freedom to really try and just do what I was into and what I thought they would be stoked on.
Artists might not want to be associated with a giant corporation. I think you're seeing an evolution of this where artists are working more with brands because they're like-minded people. Business, if like-minded, might be the type like a young artist wants to associate themselves with. And they can provide a platform for this artist to really show their work, and being able to integrate it through different sorts of media. It's the only way now. I think we overthink it.